The Island, a map well known for being the first addition to ARK, giving the player the option to fight not one, not two, but 3 bosses. You wanna know something funky though? In my 1000 hours on ARK, I have never beaten any of them. So in this semi 100 days Let's Play series, I will revisit my roots to beat every single one of them, starting with the Broodmother. Also, if you don't enjoy, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 30k before my birthday. Let's go! Day 1! And it's time to get into action. See, I am trying to gear up and beat the Broodmother in the shortest time possible. So I went to spawn West Zone 2 and gathered my explorer nodes. Yes. Later down the lines it did get a bit more dangerous though. Holy shit, that jump scared me. Just run. There's a Quetzal. This move is so boosted. There you are. Level 1. Oh wow. After that huge node run I started getting most of the beginner items. Hide armor, a hatchet, parachutes, yeah, just the basics. And then I thought that I could be a superhero and take down this villain terrorizing the beach. Long story short, I gave up and started searching for that level 100 PvT from before. Okay, that was bad. Aim for God. After knocking him or her out, I needed prime meat, which meant I would have to take down the Spino. Or that ARK over there. I mean, they really have a different choice here. Spinosaurus, big, fast, one of the hardest hitting dinosaurs out there, or the Sarcosuchus. Slow, long, but small and weak. After giving the PT the crocodile's meat, I looked at what I would need to craft a saddle. Hello there, turtle. Pew 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 pew. Well, rip that turtle. Though this gave me the idea to just kill bugs instead. No, not you, compies. I meant the Meganuras. Anyways, with this new Terra, I flew over to the Hunter Cave. But if you thought this was just for some crystal for the spyglass, well, you'd be wrong. Because on day 3, I ran in a beach to get the artifacts. Holy hell, holy hell, holy hell. Run, okay, okay. And in such, I died. I had to restart all over again. Psych, you thought. This ain't hardcore, so I'll die as much as I want. Let's go. Oh my. There's so many spiders in this cave today. Follow me. Oh god. Oh god. Holy hell, there's still so much more. Ah. We have the artifact. After safely traveling out of the Hunter Cave before first Broodmother artifact, it was time to move on. Time to move on to Metal Mountain. And now that I am here, let's put on some chill music and start grinding. Oh, just wooden. This trap sure looks a bit different than what I used before, and the first time I tried a Generation 2 trap. So when I used this black Argentavis as a test subject, I was very glad that it worked. After getting rid of my lab rat, it was time to find a level 135. And upon finding the scroll bird, I tried to lure him in. Oh god, it went over it. Nice, it's trapped, it's trapped. Okay, let the shooting commence. Having an Argentavis this early was amazing. It meant that farming would become much easier, and next to that, Argents also pack a punch. Amazing. I then got my Parasaur with me and traveled back. Now I am actually writing this script only on memory, so I think the next thing that I wanted to do was tame a Thylacoleo to complete the other two other artifact caves. But first I went out with my Argentavis to look for ducks, since I wanted to get my hands on a taming gun. And I wanted a few cryo balls. Yes! 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 After getting it crafted, I headed out to the redwoods again to search for my hang-in-there cats. But due to my fear of losing my Argentavis, I instead placed some sleeping bags down and went out on foot. Oh dear! We found it. We found it. We found it. After respawning at my sleeping bag, I took my items back and flew over to the lake near the swamp cave. I did decide to craft a trap instead of use my net gun though. Because just as an information to all you that don't use net guns, nets keep a dino stunned for 60 seconds. And I thought my long neck and crossy wouldn't be fast enough for that. So that's why. No! 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 No, 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 no. This is very bad. Oh, it's stuck. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have enough, right? I'm certain that I have enough. That's what I'm talking about. Having this kitty knocked out was very nice. I then gave this Parasaur a taste of the eternal darkness and fed the cat. But did we really think it would be this simple? No, not really. Yeah, Thylas have a crazy torpor drop, and prime meat gives barely any tame percentage. So it's time for another crazy idea. Yeah, I ain't waiting around counting trees and leaves. Instead I'll head back home on Scrawl, loot this drop, grind more resources and occasionally use bad traveling to feed the Thyla my narcotics. Oh shit. Come on, kill the Carno. Come on, kill the Carno. Kill the Carno. Kill the Carno. Kill the Carno. And once he had only about 15% left to tame, I went there. And I gave him a saddle. Now we can really get things started. Day 14, and after killing an alpha Carnosaurus, I was there. The Pack Artifact Cave. No! No, no, those are bats. No. Oh. Oh. Yes. 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 Now I'm stuck. Help. Oh. Oh. Where's that sword stuck? After leaving the cave, I killed some ducks in this lake and crafted some forest clothes. And on day 16, I headed into the lava cave. Oh. What? Ow. This was great. All the artifacts for the brood ticked off the list. And now let's travel home. See, now that I had the artifacts, 1/2 of the preparations were done. All that I missed was a Tyrannus and a Rex army. But look at this little mountainside. You seriously think I can have an army here? Nah. So my next plan was to get cementing paste from dams, harvest wood with my axe, and craft a tree platform. Yes. This would be enough open space for now. There we go. What a majestic base of operations. The next few days I kept grinding, and I managed to get myself a Tyrannus trap. So guess what? On day 21 I arrived in the Arctic biome, and I started my search for a fluffy chicken dino. No. Oh my god. Once at a certain point, I realized my search was getting pointless, so I headed to where the pale turkey was. But hey, looky, a completely black one level 135. The same level. Now the choice was mine. A white dinosaur or a black dinosaur. The choice was pretty obvious. Ah! No! No! Oh my god. Jump, climb! No! No! Ah! God, bro. Whoa, calm yourself there, Legend. This was probably the most annoying and frustrating tape process I have ever had. I am so glad that was it. After getting the fluff in my cryopod, it was day 24. And now I would head back home and clicky. After that I wanted it settled, so I headed back into the north to look for purples. Now that the saddle was crafted, it was time to get the rest, being 2 Rexes. So I went out with Scar and Scrawl to get everything for a Rex trap, and some other things. I chopped down some trees, crushed rocks, harvested metal on the mountain, sliced bushes, killed things, and just grinded and crafted items such as narcotics. On day 27 I was done. So I cryoed Scroll and settled Scar, and swam through the murky abyss below, until I arrived at Carnivore Island. I chose to look for Rexes on Carnivore Islands as they spawn very frequently, and once killed a new one can spawn in about 2 minutes time. Looking around did take a while though, and I was slowly starting to get bored. So I decided to go into the Batcave. Oh god. Metal! Metal. Oh my. After exiting the cave, I was pretty glad, but oh, things just got even better. Oh. No! No! And after knocking this beauty out, I fed it, ran around the island mindlessly killing things, and then... After that I took a picture of our stats in Croucher. Then I went through the sea, and ka-chow! Back home. An altar. Don't you just love it when you join back into ARK and you just have a floating altar? Oh my god. After I ground up my second trap, I added up the Redwood Mountain, where I was blessed once more. I tried to trap him, but no! No! So now a wild goose chase can commence. Slowly I'm getting very tired of these trap fields. I mean, come on! I'm supposed to be a master tamer. Shit. Nice! Yep. That's something good. Anyways, back at the base I could finally uncryo my new toy, but I couldn't use it for killing. Instead I put these two on breeding and waited. But waiting and watching dinos smash isn't something I can show here. So let's show some more of the grind by putting this day until day 35 together. I just did it again. Okay. I've got... Whoa. Ah, there it is. Another one? It's the same one. It's... Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god! Whoa, 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 shit. Oh my god. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Shit, shit, shit. Get out of the water. Ah, ah. After that long period of time, I finally managed to get a perfect stat meal. Level 235. Whoa! I kept attempting to get other ones now, but they all met their fates in the jaw of my Uranus. I also ran another artifact cave while waiting for my perfect meal to grow up. So I thought that my new Rex would just be better to breed with. And then, indeed, 2 perfect stat females just hatch as well. Absolutely amazing. They're perfect. And now once more, from this day until day 41 I was breeding and hatching my own army of trustworthy dinosaurs. All I would need now were a few more saddles. Oh, and isn't this satisfying? No. And it was time. On day 44 I sorted out the army, healed them with my Daedon, killed stuff with my Thyla, and then I initiated the boss battle. Never mind. On day 45 I fought the Brood Mummy. Oh my goodness. There we go. The first boss of many more is defeated, and that in less than 50 days. Now it will be time to prepare to slay a monkey. So goodbye. For now.